11 nothing already? Are you serious? Yes, I am serious. And don't call me Shirley. We're ahead 11 nothing over Heidelberg as number 16 Colin Parker trying to cut into the bleeding. But obviously the bleeding ain't gonna stop. Same team that beat Wilmington 12-8 back on the 18th. They are getting absolutely murdered out here in Berea. Ryan Frankovic on. I'm Tommy Maroon for WHBW. Hit the like button, subscribe button, bell icon. I can't believe we missed the first 11 goals of this game. We've only missed 7 minutes of the game. Anyways, Bennett Trout's going to pass it back. And now number 5, Noah dodging. Noah looks. Noah's going back. Excuse me for 1 second, folks. Just need to turn up the brightness a wee bit. Noah passing it. All the way back out to Paxton. Paxton going to pass it back. Obviously, we have no intent to score right now, as we got 11 goals in the first quarter alone. Nate Hoover. Nate just trying to kill clock. Nate Hoover has 33 in the shot clock. He's in trouble. He's going back. He's going to lob it. Number 25, Ian Shealy. And Ian Shealy going to let it go, make it 12-0. Ryan Cinema, the head coach of the Princes, has to be pulling out his hair, if he has any. From how bad this season's gone, they will go to 4-12, barring a nuclear meltdown by the Brown and Gold Brigade. 12-0. My goodness, Ian Shealy put it in. I don't know how many goals that dude has. Let's check the official website. It's 12-0, 7-0-3. I didn't even bring a polo shirt, dress pants, or dress shoes. I apologize, folks. What I want to apologize for is this beatdown where it's not going to be 13-0. Flag is down. Don't know who that's going to be on with 6:54 left. Bennett already has 3 goals. Paxton with 2. Reich and Caleb 1 apiece. And only 1 face-off win for the Princes, coming by number 11, Trevor Lay. They're down 12-0, 6:54 in the first quarter, and can't believe I missed the first 11 goals. Makes me sad. But what doesn't make me sad is the fact that we're beating the lights out of Heidelberg. May not be yelling for most of this game. This game seems over already, folks. Behind the net. That's number 7, Bennett. Bennett, nice pumping. Now here we go, number 3, Dylan. He scores. Everybody's going to score today, aren't they? 13-0. Good Lord. Dylan Dugashelsky. Dylan Dugashelsky. As we're up a baker's dozen to 0. And there's still 6:45. I've been saying it ever since, or prior to this game. I shudder to think what the final score of this one's going to be. I asked one of the lacrosse players who I have a government class with, what do you think the final score is going to be? You think we're going to, or how much are we going to beat them by is what I said. How much are we going to beat them by? I said 20. He said 29. And I'm thinking to myself, you know what? That's what it's going to be, but if it's going to be like that, sign me up. And sure enough, that's literally how this game's been going so far. 13-0 beat down of the Princes. I see Parker Adele in. And here we go. All of the backups are in. My goodness, except Paxton right there, who's going to get it. Paxton looking. Coach Tony Tatro can't be yelling at all today. No complaints. As Ben Trout almost got in. The goalkeeper can't even pick it up. Oh, they can't even pick it up. My goodness. Paxton's got it running left. Paxton may try to charge in. He's going to pass it left side. Number 7, Bennett. Bennett spinning back to Paxton. Paxton out. Jake Kuhlman wants to go. That one deflected out. Closest out to us. There's 42 on the shot clock, 6:03 left in the first. We're up by a baker's dozen. Heidelberg hasn't scored at all today, so do the simple math, it's 13-0. Bennett coming in on screen. We'll have home field advantage all OAC tournament, which is always a good thing. We beat everybody. And now Noah dodging, nice little pump fake, and Heidelberg will finally get the ball. About time, they say. Their goalkeepers, Wilson Runette. Runette has given up 13 goals. He's only saved 2 shots so far. That's only 13.3%. There's a high pass up the middle. They can't pick up the ball, can they? Number 45, Ben Matesek. Or Matesek, excuse me. Ben Matesek. That ball is still being kept alive. And Heidelberg, they just seem to have it slip out of their sticks. My goodness. There's a good look at the action, 5:29. There is no running clock in D3 men's lacrosse, so these poor princes are going to have to deal with a 60-minute beatdown, I guess. Jacob Morgan passes it to number 6, Matthew Torres. Torres looking towards his left. Matthew Torres is going to try to drive in against Caleb. Torres trying to stop the bleeding a little bit, but obviously things will not be good for them anyways. Oh, now we can't pick it up all of a sudden. Ball is rolling. 27 Gavin paid on it. I'd be bummed out if there's no shutout today, and to say, oh, Tommy, it's a cross shuts don't happen. We shut out Wilmington this year, 29-0. They beat Wilmington 12-8. So yeah, clearly this is a match among men amongst boys. And now that ball is up for bid and taken away, coughed up by number 7, Aiden Carpenter. Number 8, that's Jonathan Marty. And we got it. Deep pass, Bennett off the hop. Bennett going towards the left. He will look. We haven't scored in a while. Bennett's going to try to change it right there. And there's a rare save by Runette. But we got it back. Number 8, Justin Denise. He's only 5'5". He'll pass it back. There's 4:03 till this first quarter mercifully ends. Number 12, Nate Hoover going to pass that one. Good catch there. Now we go out to 25. That's Ian. Ian going to try to go in. Ian in trouble. Ian running back. He'll pass it back. And a good catch there. Obviously, our intent isn't to make it look ugly, even though it is. And another rare save today for Runette. But Bennett right there passes it back. Paxton on it. Paxton backpedaling. He's off screen. Paxton going to pass it to the right. And we'll see what we do here. Shot goal, number 5, Noah Dodgen. Noah now has 3 of our 14 goals already in the first quarter. You think I'm lying? You think I'm exaggerating? Well, now you don't think I'm exaggerating. Look at that. 14-0. Gonna be a long night for the Princes. And a long bus ride back to Tiffin. And just gotta check that shutout to Wilmington. I was doing a baseball game that day, of course, when we shut them out 29-0. Well, we scored 16 the first in that game, so this one looking mighty similar. 16 the first, as that ball might be poked out, and sure enough it is. Zach Zoll passes it to Paxton. Paxton looking to find someone. Paxton just holding on to the ball for the time being. Paxton just backing up, not doing anything. He's going to pass it back. Number 50, Riken. There's 2:54 left in the first quarter. Now here we go. Number 88, Paul Lopez. Good move. Paul lets it go off the post. And Riken Gazar also off the post. But Paul Lopez right there. Paul passes it behind the net. Oh, a mighty check by the goalkeeper. No call. Closest out to us. Don't worry. And even if it were Heidelberg ball, I wouldn't be panicking. We're up 14-0, 2:32 in the first quarter. We only scored 16 in the first against Wilmington. So this one might be a little similar to this. Dear heavens. But Heidelberg's got it right now on the far side. Passing and good catch there by Wilson Runette. Now looking up the middle. Now running towards the left side. We'll see what they do. Driving in, tripping. He just lost his footing. Deep pass, takes a bounce. I think we may have been penalized, folks. There's 2:13 left in the first quarter. Yeah, apparently Mount Union is playing John Carroll. Who's Ohio Northern got today? I don't know. They got Wilmington. They're up 9-0 over the Quakers. They are at Wilmington. So there is that. John Carroll's tied at 2 right now. In a low-scoring game. It's the second quarter, folks. Anyways, enough on that. More on the action right here where we're up 14-0 in the first quarter. Mario Manzardo, and that ball is going to go out. Closest out to Berg, I believe, and I will not be mistaken. Night class got out early, so always enjoying that, especially when you can watch a good old smackdown from the Jackets. All good move there. Caleb Fox, and there's a shove. That ball's going out. I think it will be, Heidelberg ball. 110 seconds left in the first quarter. Number 2, Tyler Alexander passing it back to number, there's the grounder. And Samuel Piccolo doing Samuel Piccolo things. You got it from Mario Manzardo. Whoops, sorry, folks. And oh boy, we need to pick it up. We need to keep the shutout alive. And we'll do just that. Deep pass. Good catch by number 10, Gavin. Here we go with another golden opportunity. One-timer. Rolls it in. Noah dodging. He's got 4 now. 15-0. 83 seconds in the first. Good heavens. Hey, the Hornets baseball team beat Aurora today 9-2. That's always a good thing. Wilmington down 10-0 to the Polar Bears. Looks like ONU's going to get that second seed. Of course, this game is completely meaningless. The final 46 minutes are meaningless considering how this game's going. There's a hole. It'll be our ball. Always good to see that. There's number 42, Devin Ambrose, as there's one that goes right to Runette. Wilson Runette with another big save right there, but it's all going to be in vain, my friends, as the pass goes up the middle. Heidelberg just cannot get that ball, can they? There's less than a minute till this first quarter finally comes to an end. Been a long first quarter for Heidelberg. For us, not so much. Takes a hop, number 5, Jacob Morgan on it. Morgan right there towards the left of your screen. He's going to try to drive in. He's going to pass it perhaps, and he does to number 28, Benjamin Evans. And spinning number 16, Colin Parker. He tries to shoot it, and that's just a poor shot. Samuel Piccolo right there. Under 30 seconds in the first quarter, and Sam's going to pass that to 27, Gavin Pate. Gavin, deep pass. Good catch on one knee by number 48, Parker Adele. Adele walking. He goes behind the net now. Number 7 is Bennett. Bennett walking. Bennett passes it back. Here comes a shot. And oh boy, a save to end the first quarter. But it has just been all good guys thus far. He's got 6 saves, Wilson Runette. The junior from Pittsburgh. Look at that beauty. If I say so myself, 15-0. For comparison, it was 16-0 when we were beating Wilmington in our shutout win. Right now, John Carroll down 3-2 to the Raiders. Here's the deal. Here is the deal, folks. If Mountain Union wins at University Heights, we're going to have to play them in the second round unless they lose it in the first round. So we'll see how it fares. You heard me when I brought it up in the first game against John Carroll. Good that we beat them handily. Good that we beat them pretty bad in the regular season. Got to do it again in the playoffs. You know we're going to run into them. Whether it's going to be the OIC semifinals or finals is something we will yet to see. But still, we had 1 goal per minute. Anyways, speaking of Evan Vetter, he's doing the face-off. He's from Cransbury Township, Pennsylvania. Seneca Valley, just like Riken. Face-off time is 15 minutes down, 45 minutes ago. We're on pace to outscore them 60-0. Oh my goodness. Evan has won it. He'll pass it left side and try and get number 23, Ryan Janssens. And here comes Heidelberg the other way. They'd love to get a dignity goal, to say the least. Obviously, we're not going to try and get really into this game right now because a 15-0 beatdown, odds are you're going to win. And I see number 34, A.J. Schultz in the net for the good guys from Wisconsin, the sophomore. So there is that. Passing it, good spin move, Trammell on him. Passing it a little too far behind the net. Good job right there to keep it alive. Number 16, Colin Parker. Now number 28, Benjamin Evans. Going towards the right side perhaps is Ethan Lemurse. Lemurse passing it to number 5, Jacob Morgan. And now Lemurse has it. Lemurse driving in, passing it behind the net. They're trying to get something cooking out here with 23 on the shot clock. Gonna try going against Owen. And Lemurse still on it. Passing it behind the net. Sorry for no AirPods. I didn't even know I was going to broadcast this. But I do know A.J. Schultz has a save. Nothing new for the soon-to-be starting goalkeeper, considering the fact that Sam is a senior. Here we go. Good job going down to get that one. Here comes a shot that misses poorly. I think that will be... Actually, it will be our ball. So the first 97 seconds of this one went by fast in the second quarter. Number 2, Carson Grizovich on it. And here we go, number 8. Justin passes it to 23, Ryan, who passes that one to number 12, Nate. Ryan Janssens, a senior from South Carolina. Gonna try to go and pass it to Nate. Nate going in. Nate tries to spike it. He misses it. It is closest out to us. 35 on the shot clock. There's 12:52 left in the second quarter, and we are up 15-0. We haven't scored at all in this second quarter. It makes me kind of sad. But, you know, that's going to change. What change here is the question. Owen Makar. Makar passing it by now. Number 25, Ian Shealy. Ian passes it deep left side. Going to try to go in. Number 12, Nate. The 5'8", Nate passes it, and now Justin lost it. Justin's going to have to hustle to get that one. He somehow saves it. 5 on the shot clock. We're best off just throwing it away. 3, 2, 1, and that's exactly what we do. Well, no need to rub it in. This game well over by now. It was over when it first began. 15 zip. 12-14 left in the first half. I stand corrected. Even I'm starting to make mistakes out here. Trying to find someone. Gonna pass it back. Obviously, the star's not in. Feels like I'm playing Cuyahoga Falls in football. That's how I can describe it, folks. Except there won't be a running clock at all in this game. Of course, last year against Falls, we had a running clock in the second quarter, if you recall. I, for one, definitely recall that. Matthew Torres going in. He's going to miss that one really off target to the right. 11:36 till it's mercifully halftime, and we haven't scored at all in this second quarter. All our 15 goals in the first. Tyler Alexander. That one spiked down, and we are going to try to pick it up, but will we is the question. Number 14, Micah Moser on it. Does he have it? There's a tie-up. 60 showing on the shot clock as it will be Berg ball still. Number 22, that is Mario Manzardo. Manzardo on a one-hopper, and that gets right by him. It went right past him. AJ fires that one left side. Gonna run. That's number 77, Ryan Holcomb. Ryan, a sophomore from Walsh Jesuit, not Walsh University, excuse me. Sorry, folks. There's number 25, Ian. Ian spinning. Ian looking. Ian gonna lob that one offside in the corner of your screen. Good pass there from Karajman. As that shot misses off the post, Carr's got it. He'll pass it to Ryan Holcomb. Ryan Holcomb passes that behind the net. Here we go. Gonna go all the way back. Gotta hurry for that number 29, Eli Armstrong. And Eli somehow keeps it in bounds. Eli passing it. Here we go. There's a shot. There's a goal. Carson Grizovic. Took us 4 minutes, 47 seconds to get our first goal of the second quarter, but we're still killing them by a score of 16-0. Been a little too much fun. Well, what do we have here? An old-fashioned blowout. Yes, sirree. Ball goes back, and number 48, Parker Adele on it. Parker, junior from Maryland, passing it right side. Good catch there by Owen. And now Carson's got it. Carson only 5'7". He's in trouble, Carson. He's spinning away. Carson Grizovic. Now it's Owen Makar. Owen passes that to Nate right side. Nate's going to go all the way back to number 8, Justin. Justin going towards the right. Here we go. Passing it a little too far for number 23, Ryan. He's still got it. Don't worry. Passing it to Nate Hoover right side. Nate, nice spin move. He's tripped off. He's got to get something going. He's in trouble. Passes it to his left. Good pump fake right there. And now number 12, Nate, thought about a shot, but he's not gonna. At least yet. Nate passes it. Good job there by Carson. Going behind the net, passing it a little too far. And out of bounds at about midfield. 9 minutes, 8 seconds left in the first half. 28, that is Benjamin Evans. Evans running towards his left. Passing it back, number 16, Colin Parker. Parker going to go back right there. We'll see if Heidelberg can finally get that elusive goal number 1, the contest in the second quarter. Number 16, Colin Parker passing it. Whoa, tripped up, lost his stick, gets away. Here comes a shot, and it's a little too high off the turf. Does the shot clock reset? No, it does not. 51 showing. 8:37 till we hit the half. Number 3, that's Ethan Wilmers. Now here they go, driving Manzardo. He misses. Mario Manzardo, he is from Highland, Michigan. I don't know if there's any relation to the Guardian Slugger or whatnot. Not every day you get to run to a Manzardo. Ben Glover passes that to AJ, who rifles that one deep, and a good catch there by Mitch Gregory. Mitch Gregory gonna pass that behind the net. Number 4, Owen Just passing it all about right now. Gonna try to get something out there. Number 4, Owen. Owen looking. He'll pass it back. There he is on bottom left corner screen. Ryan. And we're going towards the left once again. Number 9, Carter. Passing it to 23, Ryan. Ryan to Ryan. Ryan Holcomb. Passes it to Carson. Carson back out. We're just killing a lot of clock. We're not even trying to shot until now, which misses poorly to the left, but obviously closest out on us. Halfway through the second quarter at least. 1-0 in the second quarter. It was just 15-0 in the first. And oh my, a rare save for Wilson Brunette, who's really been stepping it up lately. But once again, all the animals have really left the barn. And they are not coming back. Barring something miraculous. That ball gets tipped out of bounds. 7:08 in the first half and the second quarter. Eli's got it. Eli Armstrong passes it to the middle, actually, Carr Oshman. Carr looking to find someone. Carr going to pass that one. Oh, too high as that ball cannot be picked up by Heidelberg yet until now. And he just lost the ball. Trying to get it right there is a bunch of Jackets and Princes. Number 2, Carson trying to get there. He tightropes in bounds. That was pretty nice. Now Ryan's got it. He'll pass it to number 29. That is Eli. Eli back out to 77, Ryan. Ryan going to pass that one. Going to try to go right, in trouble out here. Going to gun it to number 29, Eli once again. Eli just trying to find someone, trying to find something. He passes it behind the net, and here we go. Oh my, he tried to find himself on Sports Center on that. Could not. Someone's got a little too cocky out there, but who can blame him? We're up 16-0. Well, over 6 minutes till it's halftime. Owen's going to pass that one to Carter. Carter, the former Copley Indian, going to try to go in. And there's a pass that goes right to the goalkeeper, Renette. And Renette out to Ethan Wilmers. Wilmers running towards his left. Wilmers, he's still in bounds. He's going to pass a good check there by number 9, Oshman. And a pass going towards the right side. Good catch there by Heidelberg. Number 6, Torres. Well, first things first, timeout on Heidelberg. Well, they're not doing bad in the second quarter, but that's only because I don't think we're really trying. Look at that. 5:33 in the second quarter. And the Brown and Gold Brigade absolutely murdering Heidelberg 16-0. Samuel Pickle was only in for 15 minutes today. AJ's in right now. Wouldn't be surprised if guys like Aiden Malone or Liam Liskey check in. Aiden, freshman goalkeeper from Canal Winchester. William Liskey, a freshman goalkeeper from Crown Point, Indiana. Oh, boy. The Princes break huddle. They're out of timeouts in the first half. Things just don't look good at all for them. They will finish the season 4-12. They will not make the OAC tournament. Here's how it looks right now. It is Austin first, obviously. Northern second, Carroll third, not Capital. Mount fourth. Otterbein fifth. Marietta sixth. Capital also sixth with a 3-5 record. We'll see if both schools win or whatnot, or if they play each other or whatnot. I don't know the schedule of those schools. But I do know it's a must-win for both schools if they play. Anyways, here we go. Shot. AJ's got it. Barely had to move. AJ Wall out the net. He's going to fire this one deep. Good catch there by Tommy. Tommy Orsini's shot. And another save. But the ball's on the ground. Picked up by number 42, Devin. Devin, the sophomore. And now here we go, trying to find someone. Number 4, that's Owen. Owen Makar under 5 minutes in the first. Now it's number 25, Ian. Ian passes that back. I'm going towards the left. Now here we go, try and find someone. Good catch right there. Gunning it to 25, Ian. Ian driving in. He wants to go off the post. How many times are we going to shoot it off the post? I mean, it could be 20-0. Bare minimum if it hit off the post all those times. But hey, I'm not going to complain when we're up 16-0. Capitals team up 8-4 over Muskingum. Oh, we got the ball, excuse me. As here we go. Lobbing it. And I think it'll be Heidelberg ball. Yes, it will be Heidelberg ball. We'll see what happens as they run all the way towards the left side. So I'm just trying to pull up the other games. Gonna try drive in, lobbing it off a hop. Good catch there by what looks to be Colin Parker. Parker passes it, shot down. We gotta get that ball, and we do. I mean, we don't have to. We're up 16-0. Mitch Gregory passes it to the right. And now there's a pass from Owen. Owen to Ian. Ian with a good catch right there. And we'll see what we do out here. Still on it. Number 77, that's Ryan. Ryan gonna pass it to his left. There is a flag down. It will more than likely be on Heidelberg, I believe, as Eli Armstrong going to his right, passing it to Ryan. And there's a shot. It misses, and it'll be closest out to us with 3:12 in the first half and second quarter. And meanwhile, right here in Otterbein is on top of Marietta, 9-2 in the second quarter. Capital ahead of Muskie, 8-4. And John Carroll just took a 6-5 lead in the waning moments of the second quarter. We're up and running again, 3:10 in the second quarter. Good move by Bennett. Bennett passes it back. There's a shot again off the post. Sky high in the air. Ricocheting back. Oh, you gods, that was crazy. I know you couldn't see it at home, but take my word for it. Take my word that Dylan Dugashowski scored again. 17-0. If that were a football team, that would be an undefeated season. That's not shabby. Dylan got it from Jake. As it's 17-0, we've outscored them only 2-0, unfortunately, in this second quarter. At least the game will go by fast from here on out. Both teams trying to get the ball. Number 18, Logan Lafleur. And Logan's not going to get that as it's picked up by Devin. Devin in trouble. Well, not really. We're just doing phenomenal. But anyways, passing it on the left side. 2.5 in the second quarter. We'll see what 23 Ryan does. Passes in now. Number 4, Owen Makar has it. Owen with a good pass to 29. That's Eli Armstrong. And now number 9, Carter Oshman. And that looks to be Ryan Holcomb driving in. Ryan, the sophomore, passes it back. And here comes a shot. That one is going to be picked up by the good guys. Jumping shot saved by Runette. Runette and Charles Barker are the only goalkeepers for the Princes on their roster. Otherwise, they got nobody else. Burning everyone towards the left side. That's 23 Jaded Slaughter. And the ball rolls towards the corner. Gonna find someone, that's for sure. Gotta get it in the net. Think you have somewhat of a shot. And speaking of shots, AJ Schultz all over it. About not even 10 seconds in between the shot clock and game clock. I wouldn't even think about putting up a shot here. Mitch Gregory. Now that's number 4, Owen. On the left side we go, passing it to Ryan. Ryan's got it. He's got a little over a minute left. As there are about 7 seconds in between the shot clock and game clock. Justin Denise, Butch Ryan Holcomb passing it. And he can't pick it up. I have no fear, we got it back. Passing it towards the left side. Good move by Carter. He's going to pass that deep to Justin. Justin going to try drive in. Justin passes that number 2, Carson. Good catch, good pump fake, good shot, good goal. Carter makes it 18-0. 18-0. 35 seconds left till it's mercifully halftime. Oh, mercy, this game is crazy for us. So here comes the face-off. Probably going to be the last face-off of the second quarter. Zach Zoll going to try to win it. Oh, he lost his helmet. My word. My word. Here we go again. 32 ticks of the clock left in this beatdown. Mean old beatdown. They're talking things over the refs. Obviously, if you're Coach Ryan Cinema, you can say whatever you want, but obviously things aren't going to be helping you out. Looks like Berg will get it instead. "32 seconds left in the first half. And a 10-minute halftime break. And then it will be time to resume the second half of this blowout, to say the least. You can't spell blowout without BW. Not wrong. This team has just really been doing incredible all season long. Only no AC play as the pass goes back. In trouble. Good double team. Trammell picks it up. 13 seconds. 42. Devin off and running. Passing it. Got to get a shot off perhaps. Missing is Owen. 5 seconds. Carson will pick up a ball. We'll hit the half with an 18-0 lead. Lest we can make it 19-0. I think we want to do that. And we won't. But it's all good because it's 18-0. Kidding you not. Coach Tony Tatro's got to be the happiest man at the Finney Stadium right now. I can't believe it. 18-0. 15 of those 18 came in the first quarter. 3 of them in the second. And it's all attributed to one of the ugliest games of lacrosse I have ever seen. Remember, this is the same school that beat Wilmington 29-0. Same school that beat Wilmington bad 29-0. And really ever since that game against the Quakers, we've just been going off and going crazy. How fitting is it that that was the first OAC team we played? 29-0, then we beat Northern. That was a competitive game, but a lot of people were out sick. It was 8-7. Then we trounced Muskingum 25-2. And then beat up Mount 22-13. Killed Capital 26-5. Beat Carroll 17-10. beat Capital bad, or beat Heidelberg bad too, 20-5, and beat Marietta bad 22-5. We're just murdering everybody in the Ohio Athletic Conference, all but Ohio Northern, and it's been 7 goals or more, unless that school happens to be the Ohio Northern University Polar Bears. Heidelberg lost by 17 to Muskingum, 29 to John Carroll. My goodness. So we aren't the only school to have a 29-0 shutout, unfortunately. Heidelberg, they lost 26-2. Northern 24-2. And Marietta 19-2. And Capital 19-2. And Mount Union 25-2. And they beat Wilmington though 12-8. They have been outscored 252 to 83. They enter today averaging 5.5 goals per game, and obviously that's going to shrink significantly. Well, it happens. Seasons like these are bound to happen. Not every year can be all great for you. Last year, the Yellow Jackets, where we won the OAC, 4 years in a row, 3 of the last 4 years, get home field advantage. It was only last year that we didn't. Actually, 21, 22, 23, 24 of the last 5 years. Good Lord. Good Lord. Cavs are also on tonight. If you're tuning into the Cavs game instead of this, I will not be offended because it's 18-0. Take a crazy guess who's winning this one. You're not getting the first guess. Tomorrow on WHBW, we got a live stream, 2 of them. It will be Highland Baseball against the Padua Franciscan Bruins out in Parma. And then tomorrow night, it will be Boys Lacrosse against the Padua Franciscan Bruins, also in Parma. Well, I've never seen a game like this in my life because I missed the Wilmington game for the BWNU baseball game. Obviously, we didn't win that one in baseball, but of course we did in men's lacrosse. Well, this game could be a little more prettier. It could be a lot more ugly, really realistically, considering the fact that it is, 18-0. But oh my, what was I oh-mying about? It is 12-2. The good guys are beating Ohio Northern in women's lacrosse. Killing those Polar Bears right now. Let me check the women's lacrosse standings. Oh boy, John Carroll is still undefeated. We go 9-8 in women's lacrosse in the regular season and 13-4 in the regular season in OAC. Men's lacrosse are only 4 blemishes. Kenyon by 6, Tough Denison by 10. They're always doing good. Hampton Sydney by 1 measly goal, and Mary Washington by 5. Otherwise, it has been a what now? This is going to be a 10-game win streak, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. 12, 13. Yeah, we'll be 13-4 heading into the OAC tournament That's great and all. Don't get me wrong, I love it. I love it. But lest we win the OAC championship game, which will hopefully be here at the George Fay Stadium, then you can forget about our plans in the OAC tournament or NCAA tournament. Something we have never done before. We have about 3.5 minutes to prepare for. We'll really just sleepwalk our way through the second half, I guess. Even if Heidelberg scores 10 goals, they're still down 8. Mount Union 5, John Carroll 6. Capital 8, Muskingum 4, Otterbein 9. No, Otterbein not 9. Otterbein's up by a score of 11-2. All those games at the break, except for Mount Carroll, I want to say. Who calls him John? Nobody likes John Carroll anyways. Of course, they won't be in the OAC, so I won't have to worry about hearing their stuff and trash talk for a considerable amount of time now. Unless they feel like they want to get more stuff going or whatnot. Looks like they might get that 3 seed. And of course, Ohio Northern's beating Wilmington. Take my word for it. Take my word for it. This game was over before it even started. We are clearly going to get at least 20 goals tonight. Unless, of course, we just sleepwalk our way through this second half. 2 minutes till it's time to resume. I don't know. I feel sorry for Heidelberg. I mean, they did not sign up to get drummed every game except for Wilmington. You know that. They try. They're not going out there being like, whatever, who cares. They're still trying nonetheless. Man, oh man, their 3 wins. Who did they come to? They came to their 4 wins. 1 to Wilmington, 1 to Anderson by 2. They beat Irwin by 7, and they killed the Teal Tomcats by 17, 18-1. You gotta wonder what happened to Teal this season if they got drummed to Heidelberg, who's getting absolutely walloped to us. I tell you what happened to Teal. They're 1-13. And they're getting beat down hard in all their games. They beat LaRoche 25-9. I just got to see what LaRoche is up to. The Red Hawks in men's lacrosse. They won a game. They did win a game. They beat Mitchell 10-7. It was their first win in 4 years. I cannot believe that. It's been their first win in 4 years according to the schedule. Good God. Good for LaRoche. Seriously. The Westminster Titans, they killed Teal 38-4. 38-4. Can you believe that? And Westminster's only 8-7 on the season. This game is well said and done by now, but nevertheless, 2 more quarters left in this contest. Face-off time, might as well sit back down. Now we're back. The beatdown's gonna resume. Evan Vetter. Number 10, Gavin Flax got it. Gavin looking, he's going to pass that. Gavin on the left, he will pass it way back. What do we do here? I don't know. Carson's going to pass it to Owen. Owen to Carson. Carson out to 25. Ian's just going to have that one get poked out. I think it'll still be our ball. Yes, it will still be our ball. 33 seconds gone by in this third quarter. And, of course, second half. 12 is Nate Hoover. Nate going to pass that. Here's a shot. Misses poorly, but closest out to us. 43 seconds gone by in the third quarter. Here we go. Passing it back, number 25, Ian Shilly. Again missing, but again closest out to us. They still have Wilson Renetta out there. He's a 5'10 junior. He's going to be thinking to himself, oh boy, not another year. Unless Heidelberg can do something good. Well, I'm telling you, he's not doing bad in the second quarter and third quarter. It's just that first 10 minutes of the ball game, he was just getting no mercy shown upon him. I say no mercy, I quite literally mean no mercy. Number 16, Colin Parker. Colin Parker looking. Parker passes it back. Good catch there. Number 3, Ethan Merce. Merce to the right. That's a bad pass if I ever saw one. Our ball. You see the score, top right corner of your screen. No, your eyes aren't deceiving you, folks. No, the scoreboard ain't glitching out. It is indeed a shutout so far. 18-0. Number 36 is Aiden Malone. He's in the net. Trammell passes that right side. Here we go behind the net. And now number 23, that is Ryan. Ryan passes it back. 77, Ryan Holcomb. Ryan to his right. That's number 29 in Eli. We'll see what we do out here as we try to drive in, pass it behind the net. And here we go, Ryan Holcomb. Holcomb going to try right foot, and a good save by Wilson Renette. My goodness. That wasn't shabby. They were at midfield. Apologies as the pass goes to number 9, Matt Robeson. Robeson running to the right side. He may pass it. He may step out. I thought he stepped down. The referee's going to agree with me. 2:35 through this third quarter and second half. Nobody scored yet in this quarter, but obviously nobody cares by now. Heidelberg's got to be dejected. They've been shut out once this season. They definitely don't want to get shut out twice. Right side, that's number 4, Owen Maycar, out to 16, Mitch Gregory. And now number 9, Carter's got it. Carter, he's in trouble. He passes it to the right. What will we do here? Ooh, a bad pass. It'll be Berg ball. I just hate whenever the tripod does that on me. Deep pass, and it's caught by Renette. Wilson Renette deep to the left. And there's a heave. Good catch. Number 20, Race Scepter. And we got it. We got it again. 3.5 minutes through the second half. And now here we go. Passing it. Carson Grizovich. 19-0. Carson Grizovich doing Carson Grizovich things. We all know what Carson Grizovich does, and that's called doing a dandy. The sophomore from Walton, Kentucky, Walton Verona High School. You know it, folks. You just know it. Oh boy, we won it again. Zach Zoll did the face-off. Good move, Carter, passing it right side. Obviously, we're not going to try to score me, or will we? Carson wanted to make it 20-0 effective, and he won't do it. Ryan Jansen's will. 20-0. Boy, I'd hate to be Ryan Cinema or Alex Bruder, the assistant coach for the Princes. I'd really hate to be that. Otherwise, I'd be screaming my head off. I'd be going insane. Ain't no running clock either. They're having to deal with this. This would be like a forfeit, essentially. But obviously, that sets a bad example. Gotta play till the horn, folks. You never know what can happen. I'm pretty sure we're going to win. They're going to have to score 1 goal per 90 seconds. Less than that, I believe. Because they have 25 and a half minutes left in the ball game. 29 is Eli. He gives it to Ryan. Ryan Holcomb in trouble. Ryan going to his right. Ryan from downtown. It's off target. A little too high. 4-4-4 through this third, not fourth. Deep pass. Ryan Holcomb lets it fly. And he hit that off the post. That's always tough. Even tougher when it goes out of bounds. It'll be Berg ball, I believe. Yep, it is. Almost 5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Tyler Alexander. I guess the only positive if you're Heidelberg is that everybody's going to play today. Once again, that's essentially the only positive. Ain't no positives aside from that, all just negatives. Here comes number 6, Matthew Torres. Torres in some trouble. Torres looking. Torres passes it, number 20. Oh, it misses. Oh, to the right, number 28. I believe that would be Benjamin Evans. The former Perrysburg Yellow Jacket. Question is why couldn't he be here as a Baldwin Wallace Yellow Jacket? We may never know. But we'll see what happens. Here's Colin Parker. Passes it back. There it goes towards the left side. Good defense right here's a shot. And Aiden all over it. Do we dare do an own goal just to make them have some pity on them? I don't think so. I don't think that'd be nice. Aiden and cross towards the right side. That's Ben Glover. And now we're going to the right. What will we do here? I don't know. I do know is that Owen Makar has it, the freshman from McDonald, Pennsylvania. That is Justin passing it towards the right. Here we go. That's Owen. Owen out to 23. Ryan. Ryan with 35 on the shot clock. Ryan towards the right. Good catch there. Passing Carson. 21-0. Up by 3 touchdowns and 3-point after attempts. There's just one problem. Not only is that too big of a deficit in football, of course, halfway through the third, it's a really difficult thing to get out of if you're halfway through the third, but this ain't football. This is mental lacrosse. And Carson is sneakily having the game of his life. Not scoring 3-0 in this third quarter. 15-0 after one. We scored 3-0 in the second. We've outscored 3-0 so far. We're not even halfway through the third quarter. Who's going to get that? Number 15 in Howder. Big catch right there is now number 23. Ryan's got it. Ryan Jansen's going to pass it up the middle. Good pump fake. Ian Shuey has that one deflected. Ian's got to pick it up, but he can't get it. Ball high up in the air. You see it right there. Good pickup there by Heidelberg. A check, and Ian's got it. No flag on that. Clean play. Ian Shuey running to his right, passing it all alone. Ducking out of the way, number 26, Kevin Smith, the grad student from Indy. Speaking of Smith, he'll pick it up right side. He'll catch it right side, I ought to say. Can he stay in bounds? Yes, a flag is down. I think that's going to be on us. Trammell picks it up, and I think that was Carson who did the foul. 7:07. That's the amount of time left in the third. 12-3, Otterbein over Marietta. That game's over. Capital up 10-4 against Muskingum. 5:15 left in the third. And John Carroll ahead 9-7 over the Purple Raiders. 2:43 left in the third over there. Left side. Here they go, just try and get something. This man-up opportunity. That one may have been deflected. As Heidelberg still got it. 20 seconds elapsed. There's a pass back, and now number 22, Manzardo. That one misses a little high. A little to the left. And it'll be our ball. No, Heidelberg's ball. What am I saying? What am I saying? Aiden, nice job to get it. Rare scoring chance for Heidelberg, and they cannot capitalize. Mitch Gregory running in. He passes it left side, and that one misses off target to the right. Clearly closest out to us. 6:21 in Q3. Coach Tatro in his fourth season. Ryan Cinema in his second. It's Ryan Holcomb passing it back. Number 29. That's Eli Armstrong. Here we go. We don't have to make it 22-0. And Ryan Holcomb's going to let it fly. And it's a nice little save. Burnett as here they go. Trying to find someone. Carter Ashman. Carter, the former Copley Indian, going towards the behind the net. Now number 23, Ryan. He's going to pass that to 77, Ryan. Yes, there are two Ryans out there. Eli Armstrong passes at number 7. Number 2, Carson. 77, as there's a shot by Ryan. Clearly closest out to Carson. 5.5 till we can finally kiss this one goodbye in the third quarter. Not in the ball game. There's still a whole lot of lacrosse left to play. 5:20. Carson, what a shot. He's got goal number 22 for us tonight. I think Taylor Swift had a song about that. I would not be mistaken. I would sing it, but I got no singing talent. Carson Grizovic has what now? 4 goals today. He's tied with Noah Dodging for the lead. Dear heavens. This game has just been ugly. Woo-wee. Uh-oh. Heidelberg might get that. Or maybe not. Good check there by Logan Lafleur. Passing it. Here we go. Owen Maycar misses. Still ours. Have no fear. 5:03 left in the third quarter. 22-0. Under 5 minutes. And now I'm going to pass that one back. Going to try and find someone. That looks to be number 10. That's Gavin. And now number 23, Ryan. And And now here's a save. Here comes Heidelberg with a rare chance. Running off screen right side, Tyler Alexander gonna pass that one. Number 16, Colin Parker. Parker off screen, now coming in on screen as I fit him in there. It's number 5, Jacob Morgan. Morgan going in. Morgan passes it behind the net. Number 16, Colin Parker. That one almost passed him right there. 4 minutes, so it's the end of the third. They're going to have to score at least more than 1 goal per minute, which is almost impossible. They might get a goal here. Watch out. Good save by Aiden. Shutout still intact. Owen Tafe running, passing it. Good catch there. Here comes a pump fake pass towards the right side, and it rolls to Carson. Aiden Howder. He was the one who passed it. Ryan Jansen's passing it behind the net. And here we go again. Oh, what a shot. Ryan Jansen's, it's 23-0, 3/18, my mom's birthday. You folks think I'm lying, now you don't. Now you know I'm not lying. It's 23-0. We've outscored them 5-0 in the third quarter alone. Zach Zoll gonna do the face-off right there. No, it's way too early to say who the player of the game is, but we're gonna say it already. Even though there are 18 minutes and 18 seconds left in the contest, we're giving it to Carson Grizovic. Carson, who doesn't really get that much playing time typically, he's got 4 goals today. Here's number 23, Ryan Jansen's. How many goals did Carson have heading into today? Beats me. But anyways, Eli Armstrong's got it. He'll pass it towards the right side. So we're trying to get our second shutout of the season. Here we go. Passing it towards the right. 2.5. Looking out there, gonna pass it behind the net. Carson looking for his 5th. He didn't get his 5th. Good hustle there by Renette. I'm just saying, I got to compliment the student princes. Whereas one would look at that and think, well, we're done. Forget about it. He is not. By the way, Carson entered with 3 goals. He's got more than that in this game alone. So Mr. Grizovic having a good game. Ooh, a big check. Flag comes flying. With a minute 55, we'll be a man down. Oh, well. Oh, well was right. There are 115 seconds left in the third quarter where the good guys are killing Heidelberg. I know it's going to be a beatdown today. Just didn't think it'd be this bad. You know? Hope you know. Maybe you don't. Trying to entertain the crowd out here in what's been a one-sided affair. Manzardo left side. Here they go. Good catch. Good shot. Misses though. Here they go, trying to get that 1 goal. Might be their only one today. Manzardo, will he do it? Here's a shot, Aiden Malone. Comes up big again. Devin Ambrose from Mentor. Devin running fast. That one saved by Renette. Once again, they're not showing any quit. They're not throwing in the white flag out there. They're still trying. Obviously, you got to try. Otherwise, you're going to get an earful from your coach. We have 1 minute left in the third quarter. Left side, they go back. Number 22, Mario Manzardo, a 5'6" sophomore. Gonna try to run in. Good hit by Devin. Devin's gonna try to get Mario, and he sure did. Now Devin's got it on the left side. Almost said right for some odd reason. He's gonna escape from everybody. Still retain the ball until it's poked out by Heidelberg. Think we still have it. No, we do not. Berg ball. 27 seconds left. And that's only until the end of the third quarter. I said I shudder to think what the final score of the BW Heidelberg men's lacrosse game is going to be. Well before this game even started, weeks before it started, at least a couple weeks. Well, this is the thing I feared. 23-0 at least, and we still have 15 minutes of men's lacrosse to play. 10 seconds. And it's 24-0. Owen Makar not even celebrating. At least we're not being in their face about it. We're not like, oh yeah, we scored, take that. That's good. That's good. I don't like doing that. We gotta stay relaxed. With 7 seconds left in the third, we got a 24-goal advantage. Never seen anything like this in my life. Poor Heidelberg. They have given up 6 in the third, 3 in the second. The first quarter was a disaster. At least that's when the disaster started. 15-0 in the first quarter alone. Zach Zoll, as the third quarter finally comes to an end. 24-0. Look at that beauty. Well, if this were a Division I game or anything like that, fans would be filing for the exits if this were a professional game. Anyways, Mount Union is down by 1 goal to John Carroll with under 12 minutes to go in that contest, folks. Capital and Muskingum, it's 13-5 in Bexley. Comets on top. Out in Otterbein, 12-5. Cardinals lead. So there is that. We're in the third quarter. Gonna be a long bus ride home. I know I said that earlier, but I'm gonna say it again for the student princes. Meanwhile, Mount Union's tied it. There's some fans down there dancing. Who can blame them? Whoa, I did not mean to do that. Some people singing out there. I don't know if you could hear them or whatnot. But I do know that the fourth quarter is finally underway. 8:31 p.m. is the time. 24-0. Mitch Gregory misses a shot, but it's closest out to us. 13 seconds gone by in the third. Mountain Union, meanwhile, is just taking a 10-9 lead over the John Carroll Blue Streaks. Who knows what's going to happen, folks? We may have to be dealt the Blue Streaks in the second round. Carter spinning. Carter passes it behind the net. Carson now towards the left. Here we go. Shot, and it's saved. And that ball gets away. We're going to try to pick it up. Good job there, 16, Mitch Gregory. Mitch Gregory in trouble. He will pass it. Number 29, Eli Armstrong. Armstrong going to try to drive in. Armstrong behind the net. And it goes towards the left side. Here comes number 16. That's Mitch Gregory. We've played over a minute in the third or fourth quarter. Mitch Gregory going in. He'll pass it back. And here comes a rifle off one of the guys. That's out of bounds. Closest out to us. That cleared over the fencing right there. The netting, I ought to say, I think. But anyways, what I know is that's 24-0. Owen Maycar was going to try to do something, but the play gets whistled dead. Because of a flag, that's why. 80 seconds elapsed in only the fourth quarter. My word, oh ye gods, this game is history, of course. Pass midfield. Now here we go. Still haven't begun play yet. Thought they did for some odd reason. Number 3 is Ethan Lemers. Lemers towards the right side. Who's in the net for us looks to be number 99, Liam Whiskey. We'll see what Liam has in stock as the pass goes back. Good pump fake right there. Good shot. It misses. It misses. Berg closest out to it. Whoops, sorry, folks. About 100 seconds through the fourth, and Liam Whiskey, did he get it? Yes, he did. Good job, Liam. Deep towards the left side. Now Liam's got to get back as there's a bulldozing right there. He's going to have plenty of time, folks. So here come the student princes. Looking, passing it back. The shot misses. 2:05 through this fourth quarter. This game would be over if it were women's lacrosse, considering the fact that, I don't know, there's a running clock there, but no running clock in men's. Don't know why there's no running clock in men's, or don't know why there's a running clock in women's. But that's something I'll never know, I guess. Ball on the ground. Good job there. Number 24, Ben Glover. Ben gonna rifle that one deep. Good catch there. Number 10, that's Gavin. Passing it to the left. It's 25-0. Ryan Janssens. Don't believe me, my friends? Now you do believe me. Yep, Gavin on the assist. Time for the face-off. 2:32 through the fourth quarter when that one was scored. Zach Zoll's got it. Zach Zoll, the senior, running on the left side. He's just killing time. Just been too much fun, but you know what they say, too much ain't ever enough. Owen Maycar's got it. Owen gonna pass that right side. Carson towards the left. Now it's Ryan who's got it. Tommy Maroon here for WHBW. Hit the like button, subscribe button, bell icon. Because it's always fun here. And you know why? Because we're up 25-0. Ain't that fun? I think it is. Number 29, that's Eli Armstrong. And closest out to us. 36 showing on the shot clock. 11.5 minutes in the contest. There's Carson Grizovic. He's going to pass that left side. Here's number, what looks to be 28, I think. That would be Nathan Przowski. No, that's number 23, Ryan Janssens. I stand corrected. And Ryan Janssens with a wide open look, but he's going to dart in and miss it. It's off the net. Shot clock resets as we will get it back. 11:13 left, 60 on the shot clock. Old-fashioned beat-up. Number 9 is Carter. Carter going in. He goes behind the net, spinning shot goal. Carson Grizovic does it again. Well, now Carson leads us with 5 goals. Passes no dodging on the day. 26 to a big donut. There's 10 minutes, 57 seconds. I don't know how I could do it as a Heidelberg announcer. I'd be so bummed out right now. I mean, it's not just that, but we killed them in women's basketball twice, if you recall. That was a lot of fun when it came here. And then we beat them in men's basketball at the Ursprung. Seems like we beat them in football. We've played Heidelberg more than any team ever. Heidelberg is our most common opponent in D3 football and football altogether. And we hold the series advantage. And, of course, Coach Hilbert's never dropped the game to the Princes, including a 14-10 win back in November, which was the first time Coach Hilbert ever won the last week of the regular season. He entered previously 0-7. Always feels nice to pick up the last win of the season. Before that was Coach Snell. His last game, the last time we won the last week of the regular season. That was back in 2016 against the Ohio Northern Polar Bears. Coach Snell said that was one of his favorite memories, getting the Gatorade shower after the game. I love a good old Gatorade shower, as you know by now. I've had a fair share of them. Williams got it on the save. Now number 18, Logan Lafleur. Logan back to him. William out towards the left side, off and running. Ooh, good stutter step. Ryan Holcomb. And Ryan Holcomb passing it all about. Holcomb gets it back. Now number 29, Eli, towards the right side where Mitch is waiting for it. And Mitch Gregory going to try driving. He pump fakes. He passes it. Carson Grizovic. And towards the left side. And here's number 27, Gavin Pate. No, Ryan Holcomb, excuse me. There's 29, Eli. Eli passes it by. Now we're just killing clock under 9 minutes to go till this one-sided, lopsided contest. Big beatdown. As this big behemoth known as the Baldwin Wallace University Yellow Jackets absolutely beating every ounce they have on Heidelberg. 8:41 in the fourth. John Carroll and Mount heading into the final 5 minutes out there. They're tied 11-all. 11-11. Make a wish. 18 is Logan. He passes that. Here we go. Number 29, Eli. Eli out. He gets it back. Right side. Eli Armstrong. Misses. That'll be closest out to us. Yes. 8:24. My parents' wedding day. That's the amount of time we have left in the ball game. Here we go. Ryan Holcomb driving in. Ryan Holcomb in trouble. He passes it right side. Number 8, Justin Denise is back in. Justin's had himself a good one this season. Justin in trouble. There's number 2, Carson. Carson with under 8 minutes to go. Good move by Carson. He passes it back wide open to walk-in. There's number 4, Owen Maycar. Getting it to 27 zip. Well, I heard from one of my friends on the lacrosse team. Once again, I mentioned it earlier in the broadcast, but I asked him how much we going to win by today. I knew this game wasn't going to be close. I'll be honest when I say games look good. I'll be honest when games don't look good for us. This was one of those games that looked mighty good for us. I told him we're going to win by 20. He said it's going to be a 29-goal win. Well, 2 more goals and we're there. 2 more goals to go. Nathan Prasowski. You got it. Good catch there by number 4, Owen. Owen behind the net once again. Here we go, trying to get something going. And what will we do here? Number 29, Eli Armstrong. And here comes a jumping shot. Misses high up in the air. Gotta get that, and we do. Eli Armstrong. Shot clock obviously resetting. Justin Denise. Now here we go. Ball closest out to us, of course. 7 minutes on the nose. Mount Union, John Carroll still tied at 11. Never mind, Mount Union just took the lead with less than 2 in the ball game. My goodness, what a game that's been out in University Heights. This game hasn't been as competitive. Eli Armstrong, it's a 4-touchdown, 4-point after attempt lead. Up by 4 touchdowns. 28-0, 6:42 till it's over. Well, you know how sometimes it's just not your night? Oh, for poor Heidelberg, it hasn't been their season. But it's all right. Seasons like these are bound to happen, but that's got to be frustrating. It's been happening on a constant basis for the Princes. You got to give credit to them. You got to give credit to Heidelberg. I know they're getting drummed. I know they're getting played like a fiddle. I know they're getting played like a musical instrument, whatever instrument you play. If you played one in high school or college or whatever for the heck of it. But they're still trying to play. They're still trying to win the game. They don't want to lose. They don't have the intent of going down 28-0 bare minimum. They still want to try their hardest. We're going to take a timeout. Well, I don't know about a timeout with 6:13 in the fourth one. We're up by 4 touchdowns. In a game of lacrosse, men's lacrosse. I'll tell you, John Carroll's in the last minute of their game. They are down 12-11 right now. If Mount wins, they got the 3 seed. If John Carroll wins, they got the 3 seed. 6:13 in the contest. Wowee. Always fun to kill up on any school. Heidelberg, of course, a good rival of ours, considering the fact that they've been the OIC for a long time, and we have as well. We swept Heidelberg in baseball. I think, yes, we swept them in softball if we played them. I think we played them. Tell you, we got John Carroll eventually in softball. That's going to be fun because actually John Carroll sits in dead last in the OIC softball. Who would have thunk it? I don't believe it. I know. That's really hard to believe. We're back. Carter Ashman. Now that's on Makar, left side. Running in. Here's your shot. Here's your miss. 6:02. Still up 28-0. 6:02 up. If it were a football game and we were up 4 touchdowns with 6:02 up, yeah, it'd be over. This game is most certainly over. Oh, almost got it right there. We got to pick it up, but Heidelberg, they got it. Running towards the near side. Now here we go, excuse me. As here comes a good shot, perhaps. Number 9, Carter Ashman. 5.5 to go. Carter to the left side. Gonna pass that behind the net. And now Carter passes it towards the left. Now he's coming in on screen. Oh, what a move. What a shot. Eli Armstrong. How fitting is it that number 29 scores the 29th goal of the game? No, he didn't score. It was waved off. Excuse me, I stand corrected. There's 5:02 left in the contest. He said the goal was waved off. So pardon me. And it's saved. There's a Hail Mary. Holy. Oh, you guys, that ball is way over everything. I have the foggiest what Wilson Rennell was trying to do right there. I think he was just trying to see how far he could throw it. 4-4-4 left in the ball game. There's another deep heave towards the right side, taking off 2 hops. We'll see what happens out there. Pump faking. That's number 11, Owen Tafe. Good pass, taking off a hop. Ryan Jansen's back out. Number 29 is Eli. Gonna try to go in. Will we go back to Eli? No, we go behind the net instead. Eli's got now. That one is closest out to us. Have no fear. 4:14 left in the game. Shot clock at 45. Ryan Jansen's going to go behind the net. Left. Here we go. Going to try to go towards the middle. There's a shot. And again, another goal. This time by Carter Ashman. 29-0. With 3:59 in the contest. Meanwhile, Mountain Union has just beaten John Carroll by a score of 12-11. There are 4 seconds left, but John Carroll's got to do a Hail Mary. So Mountain Union will get the 3 seed. Otterbein had 15-9 over Marietta. Muskingum down by 7 to Capital. Northern will get that 2 seed. John Carroll's going to get the 4 seed. Oh, ye gods. Heck, they may get the 5 seed. If Otterbein can hold on against Marietta. Who knows? Who knows? Well, I'll be honest, I'm a little bummed out by then. I want to play the Streaks in the finals, not the semifinals. I got night class next week. Try to talk my way out of it. Funny thing is that the professor's such a cool guy and a really calm guy, really nice guy. He'd probably let me do it. But no, I can't. Unless it gets canceled, but I doubt it will. And here we go. Behind the net. Carson back to the left side. Looks to be Paxton. What's Paxton doing? No, that's Ryan. Ryan out to Ryan. Ryan Holcomb, nice spin move. Ryan Holcomb out to number 2 Carson. Under 3 minutes to go. Gonna pass it a little too high. Gotta hustle for it. Gotta hustle for it. 17 on the shot clock. Carter Oshman has it. There's 13 on the shot clock. Carter goes behind the net of Carson. There's 8 on the shot clock. Good move there. Number 29, Eli Armstrong. And we're not even going to bother putting up a shot. We'll just simply roll it away. Carson Grzovich, once again, your player of the game. Mr. Grzovich had 8 points, which led us. 5 goals, which led us. And 3 assists, also led us. Safe to say he had a fun one today. Ryan Holcomb would love to make it 30-0. But it's not 30-0 yet. Just been way too much of a disaster for Heidelberg. Looks like it might be our second shutout of the campaign. There's 90 seconds in the contest. Just when the clock dies. Ryan Holcomb will go to 9-0 in the OAC, but that's the most important thing. 13-4 in the regular season. That's pretty impressive, if I ever say so myself. Yes, we have a little over a minute till this game ends. We'll play either Otterbein or John Carroll in the semifinals. And Carson Grzovich just going to do nothing except roll it away. 29-0 ties the season high for goals and season low for goals allowed. West Heidelberg can get something, and we won't let it happen. And so the ball game ends very unceremoniously, my friends. 29-0. I wouldn't even bother trying to score out here. Never seen a game like that, and if you're a BW student or BW fan, you've seen it. I missed the first 29-0 beatdown because I was at the BW baseball game. Oh, well, at least I didn't miss this, but I did miss about half the goals, which makes me kind of sad. Not even half the goals, but still, you get the gist. You get the gist as the clock dies. I'm trying to put my computer away. My computer bag's really starting to get thin on me. Game over. Yes, sirree. Isn't that fun? I know it is. We go to 13-4, 9-0 OIC play. We'll meet you next Wednesday at the Finney. It'll be Otterbein or John Carroll here. Let's hope it's against John Carroll. I'd love to pound their faces in one last time. Especially considering the fact that they've always had the upper edge on us in the postseason. Tommy Maroon thanking you for watching. 29-0 the final. Heidelberg didn't have a prayer tonight. We did. See you around, folks. Tomorrow, some baseball and boys lacrosse. We'll be back tomorrow. So long.